you know, they're demasculizing the men, they're masculizing the women, or you know, it's just like exploitation is going on with the artists. I mean, you know, and that's not the way, you know, Tupac and Biggie and KRS-One and Rakim and, you know, starting with the whole hip hop legacy of when it began. That's not what it's supposed to be like. And it's like they're asking us to sell our souls. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. I mean, it's just like, when has it gotten to the point? One thing I could say, Michael 5000 Watts said at the conference is that he said, if I was doing half of the things that I'm rapping about, you definitely wouldn't know it.
Ooh.
He said, so if I'm out there balling out of control, I'd be driving a Toyota. You understand what I'm saying?
Real talk.
You know, I would. So, you know, just the imagery of what's really going on, you know, and no disrespect, but I mean, when you got songs, I'm in love with my Coco. I mean, come on. I mean, I'm in love with my Coco. I mean, when did the industry get to this level? Okay, when did it get to that we just, you know, what happened to the Rakims and the positive? Even with Tupac and Biggie, okay, we understand the streets and we understand the gutters, but we looking for a way out. And I'm just tired of it. You know, I'm tired of the hoes and the strippers and you know the exploitation of women. You know, I want y'all to Google Shawnette Hyder and go to "Woman is the nigga of the world." That's what I said, Nigge.
Oh, say it again.
Woman is the nigga of the world. And it's a rock song that I recorded, and people got pissed off about it. Because, you know, some people are like, you shouldn't do that and this and that, and you're a Christian, no, I'm a spiritualist, and I'm gonna call a spade a spade. Woman is the nigga of the world. And so people got pissed off when I recorded it, but I had to make people understand that the song was not written by me, number one, because they thought I wrote it. It was written by a British man and an Asian woman, John Lennon and Yoko Ono. So I had to set the record straight. So that blew everybody's mind. And it was written during the civil rights and the women's rights movement. And it was a dichotomy, which means a comparison of the word nigga and the mistreatment of women. And one of the most powerful lines in it said, woman is the slave of the slave. In every ethnicity, women are second class. Okay, we getting exploited. We either got to drop it like it's hot. We got to, every picture you see, we got to have, you know, skin, butts tooted up, you know, breasts out. I mean, it's just a constant exploitation of everything. So, you know, a part of that, you know, and it takes away from, you know, the MC Lights and the Boss. They used to rap with Cocoa Butter, you know, the Queen Latifahs, you know, from some of, you know, even Salt and Pepper, some of the great rappers, because we all are just not sex. You know, it ain't all about that. You know. And so, you know, I just really want to help fix the city. It's not, no disrespect to the women that are, you know, stripping from the poles and swinging. But instead of, if you're going to get you a college degree and buy you a business, instead of buying you some Michael Kors, I want to talk about economic development for my people. So, you know, I mean, we make this money, but what we going to do with it? See, that's my point. So I want y'all to make this money, but I want to make sure y'all know what to do with it and stop doing the Michael Kors. Go spend something with some of these black designers I ain't wearing nothing else except these black, Latino, Asian, and these people designers that are out here. I ain't giving it to the big conglomerates anymore. So we got to put our money back and spread it with the small businesses. You know, one of my favorite designers is Oscar Fierro, one of my really good friends. So, you know, I'm really, you know, part of Fix My City campaign is bigger than that. We got to start circulating our dollars back in our community. And, you know, this is part of this rap industry. We can all break bread if we support each other.
That's right.
So we got to start coming up with a system to buy each other's stuff, to make other cities buy it. But first we got to start in our own city supporting each other. We can shut the stations down. Hell, if we start just, we don't have to listen to it. If them numbers ain't hitting on that station, then guess what? Everybody gonna start playing local stuff.
That's right.
Okay? That's right. So, you know, we gotta just change the game. We gotta change the game, and we gotta say, we gonna support this group, this group, this group, this group, and this is the way it's going down. And I've been preaching this since Diamonds. I've been saying this to the point that I left the city and said I wasn't gonna mess with Dallas no more because don't nobody want to get with this system and this campaign. But yet and still, I'm back here. I'm still believing Al and Quinton brought me back and said, "Sure, you know, hey, it's the same way you left it."
That's right.
So you know,
real
so
time.
my whole thing is I want unification.
Right.
I wanna be able to help teach them on how to get this money.
Yeah.
How we gonna have to make this money and how we gonna have to get these systems and how we have to get these make the big people come to us.
Right. That's right.
That's what it's about. We ain't got to go to them.
Yeah.
We don't need their distribution companies. We can distribute our own stuff.
Right. And you know what's so cool is that, and I got to oblige Definition DJ. You know what I'm talking about, the CEO of the Definition DJ Drop. And what Drop on that had started, I think a couple of years ago with the Definition DJs, and I seen that movement, Quint, and it was such a great movement because what they were actually doing was playing Dallas artists. And then now, but I'm seeing the decline from that, and I'm wondering whatever happened. You know what I'm saying?
That was a good outreach.
You know, that
was working.
It was working, man.
It actually worked.
Yeah.
And then to the point to where he had artists, you know, himself that was dealing with Definition DJ.
Right.
So they had a lot of pull within, you know, a lot of pull within. And that's a good question. What did happen?
What happened? And I'm wondering right now. Well, I really know what happened because that's why it's a blessing that God had blessed me to come back because I was a record breaker in this city for many years.
Yes.
And so and I just formed the Platinum DJs, which is going to be another coalition of all the other DJs, like Definition and Go DJs, and we're launching in March worldwide. So I know what happened. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not blaming. I love Drop. You know what I'm saying? Drop did do the mission, and he's still doing the mission. But
we got to get behind him.
Right, we got to get behind.
We got a few minutes, so we're gonna wrap this
Okay.
up. So the whole issue is we're gonna fix my city. We're gonna fix this city. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this, and the legends are getting together. We got great promoters. We're coming together. And we're gonna make this happen. You know what I'm saying? And Frida, you on the phone and you on the air. You're gonna be on there because I'm gonna be calling you because you know what?
That's right.
Y'all gonna have to support the grown folks' music that I'm putting out.
That's right.
Because my love is for the hip hop.
That's right.
I mean that's my love. I love my people. I love to see the brothers out here and the females out here with these lyrics because this is a skill. People always say, Shawnette, you don't fit the image and you why are you dealing with this? And this and I said these my people. Don't get me twisted.
That's right.
I write poetry.
Right.
I love lyricists.
Yeah.
I love that. This is a story. So this is a genius.
Yeah.
To be a lyricist is a form of being a genius. And so I think people don't understand that. And they take that for granted.
Right.
Just like athletes. The great ones, that's a form of being a genius.
That's right.
Those are geniuses to be able to do what they're doing on that court. So, I want to get the myth that we all have a genius inside of us. We just got to get it out.
Yep.
So, you know what? Y'all need to keep tuning in because we're going to be putting this heat down. We're going to be putting some knowledge and putting some heat on the fire, on the records and music. And so I'm out of here and I'm going to let my boys because we're going to run up. Go ahead.
Go ahead. What you got to say?
They know and I'm with her all the way, man. We're going to support the city and I'm going to do all what I can. I might have to do another single myself, man.
Yes.
Quint, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to hear.
This city, I was
that's what I wanted to hear, Quint.
Thinking of what type of beat can I do?
Hey, that's you. You did.
You feel me?
It's on you.
And before I get out here, I'm Al Bandit. Just watch the moves. I'm gonna show you who created all the street promotions and what it takes to really grind 24/7 and to build something. I'm talking about because we got a team out here, and you will see the team because we out here night and day, we building a blessing, Shawnette. I'm Al Bandit.
And I'm Quint Black, Mr. Shake Them Haters Off.
And Shawnette Hyder, Shaw the Superstar.
See you next Friday, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Power 214 Radio.